Hi guys, welcome to our first meeting. Let me see who is here. I have Gina is here, Roman is here. So for guys for those who are watching this right now, make sure to go to. Oh, give me one second.
Let me see who is here. I have Gina is here.
All right. So make sure you log in, sign in the live chat box. Who is this? Is it Nisrain? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. So guys, welcome to our first meeting. So this is Econ 2031 from Sanjak. So let's talk about our class. Now, you guys already checked your Blackboard, so you know what to expect for the class. Let's talk about your, I don't know if you have started your homework and quizzes yet, but let's talk about your Connect registration. Okay, so this is very important. So you do need a Connect registration for our class. All your homeworks, all your quizzes, all the tests will be based on Connect. So which means if you don't have the Connect registration, you're not going to pass our class. Okay. Now there are two ways to purchase it. You can buy it from the bookstore. So if you buy from the bookstore, I think it will cost you about $180. Now the good thing is, if you buy from the bookstore, that $180 will buy you 2 turn access. So that means you can use your access code for Connect for this semester. And then if you plan to take your 2002 in the spring, you can also use it for spring. So it's like a buying 1 for 2. Okay. And then let me see what else. Oh, if you can also buy the Connect from your from the website directly. So once you go register, you can have 3 options. Like you can do the code now. I think you can buy now or can use a temporary access. Now, if you do buy now, you have a choice between buying the 2 turn or buying the 1 turn. I think if you buy the 1 turn, only costs you like $75 or $100. But either way, it's cheaper than buying the 2 turn. Okay. So if you only plan to take 2001, you're not planning to take 2002, I will go online buy the digital access. Now another difference is if you buy the book, from the bookstore, you have an actual physical book. But if you buy the digital access, you don't have a physical book. So everything's online. Okay, so that's the only difference. So guys, remember you do need that. Now, if you don't want to pay for it now, I know especially with Hurricane Harvey, many people in our community have a hard time right now. So if you don't have the money now, you can also use the temporary access. And then for the temporary access, you have 2-week free access for all the materials online. Okay, so that we can get you started for the class. And then once time is up, you can pay for it in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so guys, that's the textbooks. Now let's talk about other things for the class. So remember, every week we have discussions. We have discussions, we have homeworks, we have quizzes, and then sometimes you have 2 homework, 2 quizzes. So you can all find them on Blackboard. So go to course content, and then go to your week. Each week, it will show you what you need to do for each week. And then don't forget to do your discussions. So discussion, they're weekly. And then for each discussion, the minimum requirement is 300 words. So make sure to reply to your classmates posting as well to get a full credit for it. Let me show you something that I'll post on your Blackboard. I do have a YouTube page, so you haven't noticed yet. If you go through my YouTube page, you're gonna find out a lot of stuff on it. So I do lectures online. So for a lot of lectures we do have them on YouTube. So what I will do, I will post the YouTube videos online on our Blackboard. So once you do your homework for each week, you can look at it. You can look at the lectures first and then do the homeworks. Now there is one issue that this textbook you guys are using right now is a new adoption for the school. So I haven't got a chance to make the videos for our textbook yet, but I have video for other textbooks, but it's basically the same information. Okay, so I'll put a link on your Blackboard. So once you guys study for each class, each chapter, you can look at the videos first, and then go from there. Okay, so does anybody have any questions for me at this point? So I see so we have 5 people watching, but only 3 of you have signed in already. So if anybody who is here watching this right now, you haven't signed in yet, make sure to sign in into the live chat box. That's how I know that you're actually here. And remember, guys, when you're doing live with me, so for those of you who's here right now, you will get 3 points on your first test. And then for anybody who is watching this recorded session, once we finish, make sure to leave a comment at the very end of the page. and then just leave me your name, and then that way I can get you 2 points extra on the test. And then guys, also for this live meeting, that live chat box, I use that for any questions you might have. So if you have any question, just ask me in the live chat box. And then if you look at this, if you look at the videos, you see how I'm always looking at this direction, because I have 2 screens, one screen for the video capture, one screen for the YouTube page, so I can look at the live chat box. So anybody have any questions, you can always type in the live chat box, and I see it right away, and I'll answer on air right away. Okay. So does anybody have any question at this point right now? I know it's only 3 of you, but do you guys have any questions? Let me wait for a while, because there's a delay between what's on my side and what's on YouTube. Okay, usually about 10-15 second delay. So anybody have any questions? Yes. Okay. Ask away. So what's your question? Let me see. Is the fundamental section consist of questions, or is it the content we should be studying for fundamental quiz? So in the Connect, there is a fundamental exam. Okay. So actually, let me. I think I didn't make this clear in my initial video, but let me show you guys this one more time. So let me do a screen share. Okay. Okay. So once you look at our class, so go to class course content, and then you have this week 1. So under week 1, we have fundamentals, and then fundamental quiz, and then discussions, and then this online meeting. Now this first one, fundamental, that is your homework. Okay, so every week looks like this. Let me show you another week. So let's go to week 2. All right, so it's where it says, see this little symbol like a letter A over here. That is your homework. Okay, so that homework, that's what you need to do, and then the next one is your quiz. Now, guys, the same with the homework. The homework is like it's pretty much it's graded on completion basis. So once if you haven't done it yet, to do the homework, you open it, and then it goes through like a little reading exercise and asks you little questions from here and there. So once you finish everything, you get 100%. Okay, so that's pretty easy grade. Okay, so it's not that hard. Now the quiz. Now, guys, the right order to do this quizzes or the homework is what you should do. So first, read the book. Okay, and also look at my videos. I'll post them online after the meeting today. So first, read the book, look at the videos, and then next, do your homework. So do the little A's, your fundamental homework or supply and demand, and then lastly, do your quizzes. Okay, so the quiz always come last. And don't forget the quizzes. You have 3 tries, and we take the highest grade. Okay. Also, don't forget discussion. Discussion, we have 1 for every week. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Does anybody else have any question? Or guys, if you just join us now, make sure sign in at the live chat box. That's how I know you're here. Okay. So right now we still only have just a couple people signing. Any questions, guys? Let me wait for a second. Yeah, normally for the meeting, we don't go that far, that long. Usually it lasts about like 10-15 minutes. Okay. And also, guys, for the meeting, what else you can do? If you have any questions regarding to your homework, regarding to your quizzes, you can always ask me during the meeting. So once you can send me an email before the meeting, and I'll actually go over that during the meeting. Okay. That's why our meeting will be always on Wednesday. So it's a good idea to look at the material at the beginning of the week. So Monday and Tuesday, look at it. And if you have any question, ask me during the meeting. Or if you have more questions after the meeting, you can always email me, and I'll be more than happy to show it to you. We can schedule a meeting on Google Plus, or I can just make a video for everybody, and I'll post the video on your Blackboard. Okay. So does anybody else have any questions? Let me make sure I got everybody who is here. So I have Gina Garcia is here, Roman Avila is here, Nisrain is here. So only 3 people signing. even though I have some people watching. So I don't know who is watching right now. Okay. So you should sign in. Okay. Johnny, Johnny is here too. Okay. Anybody else who haven't signed in yet? This is the last chance. We're almost over today. So sign in now before I finish it. No, that's it. Nobody else? Nobody want to sign in? All right. Okay. So guys, let's end it here now. So I'll post the grade online for you in your Blackboard, so you can see your actual points in there. And then again, have any question, ask me. Okay. So guys, if nothing else, I will see you back here next Wednesday, same time, but maybe not same time. This 12 o'clock doesn't always work for me, so I think it might be better in the early afternoon. So maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. So but guys, if nothing else, I will see you next week. So again, I will post the videos for our lectures online, and I also post the link for our next meetings in the week 2 module. Okay. So guys, good luck, and have any question, ask me. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.